Ну что, ребята, короче, наверное, я прошел уже третью миссию. Или что это, не пойму я, блин. Третий этап или что там. Будем смотреть, что там дальше.
It blew right through us. 50 cal rockets didn't do a thing.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit, Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up! The Chief is gonna jump in this tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the prophet of regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with him.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Ну что, погнали! Короче, проехал я мост. Как защитник природы, защитник всего человечества. Смотрите, что там летит. Стрельнем. О, Виталик Пометный, красавчик. Повезло. О, летит, опа! Видите, я же дымлюсь. Дали, какой я красавчик! О, блин! Продолжение следует. Итак, мы тихонечко подбираемся.
Alright, now we're good!
Смотрите. Сейчас я это все буду лупенить. О, позже покажу. Так, мы с ними разбираемся. Цели машинку и хреначим всех подряд. Сейчас мы им покажем, где раки.
You can't be that bad on purpose. We're training me anything.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building. Concentrate on the raids. They're the biggest threat.
Надо сразу, блядь, навесить.
Pull your ass
outpost
Вы
in that
знаете,
building.
вот,
We'll
ну,
need to help
сделано
them deal with that
интересно, да?
scarab.
Начало разрушаем. Начало... В тех частях даже не разрушалось. Микрофон, он лучше уже будет. Все, вперед. Смотрите, где терминал. Я, короче, терминал нашел. Терминалы подходим к ним. Вот, я проехал, все, зашел в это здание. Там где охрана. И вот, посмотрим, что нам покажут. Видите, где терминальчик?
Vladimир's most recent and damaging blow to the UNSC is the fall of Reach. Oni has still not been able to fully determine how Vladimir located the planet, and once again he caught us completely by surprise when his forces arrived in orbit and on the ground. Vladimir is responsible for over 1 billion total casualties and the loss of at least 7 human planets. His forces have defeated all UNSC counterattacks at the cost of 123 fleet vessels and over 23,000 personnel. And now with Reach lost, Oni and UNSC strategic AI report a 0% confidence that the Navy can stop Vladimir through traditional means. In the opinion of this investigator, Vladimir is the most dangerous Covenant military asset on the field. It's common knowledge that the Covenant have a significant technological advantage over the UNSC, but are sometimes inflexible in their tactics. This is not the case for Vladimir. We cannot predict what he'll do next, but given time, we fear he will dismantle all remaining UNSC strongholds. This agent's recommendation? Immediate termination. If humanity wants to survive this war, we cannot do it with Vladimir on the field.
Итак, видите где? Посмотрели ролик, вот. Мы пришли отсюда, зашли в это здание. Ой, а там что такое? О! Зашли вот так вот. Чук-чук-чук. И вот терминал. Смотрите, какая жлобяра впереди. Такая фигня ходит. Я
Can't go any further this way. You have it trapped.
I can't see it!
Что, прыгнем или что мне делать-то, я хрен. Прыгнем. Я, наверное, не допрыгну. Короче, дальше прыжок, я его Короче, я прыгнул на корабль. Сейчас я его буду молотить. Что-то не убиваем. Сейчас и...
Careful, Chief. Those pilots are no pushovers either.
Ого! Ой, бля! Ой! Ну что? Сюда! Давай! Вот так вот! Мастер Чифа! Ого, корабль!
That's right, you mothers! Run!
Not if we can help it, Sergeant.
Extract the chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. All Vector 2 heavies for Starside intercept.
Slip space rupture up the target's bow.
Уходит,
It's gonna
уходит.
jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light to engage.
Punch it. Get us close.
Ma'am, without a destination solution.
We are not losing that ship.
Во, блин, дерьмо-то, а. Развалили, бля, планету, блин.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do? Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The higher-ups have something special in mind.
Объединились против людей. Ну, сволочи. Не хотят, чтобы люди просто поднялись. Ну да, люди неконтролируемые, мы сами это знаем, что контроль у нас слабовато. И мы очень агрессивные и скупые. А также очень, так сказать, враждебные по отношению даже к самим себе, не говоря уже о других расах.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus,
But I thought...
and take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey.
Если не понимаете, то я могу
Arbiter
плохо
from
переводить.
first to last, each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
Также можно автопереводчик включить, есть блоги специальные.
Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy, one who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies.
We shall grind them into dust.
And continue our march to glorious salvation.
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll be long gone before it arrives. Warriors, prepare for combat!
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
Да, в ту часть такого не было. Короче, кольцо что разрушили. И мы теперь будем, наверное, наводить порядок или что, я взгляну. Ладно, посмотрим, что там дальше. Уничтожаем еретика. Бля. Итак, ребята, вот мы вошли. Тут, короче, бойня была. Но я, конечно же, всех их победил. И вот терминал. Ну что, глянем. Видите, где терминал? Вот такой вот зал. После того видео, ну, той части поднялись сюда. Помочили всех, и вот. Вон там вход. И вот в этой части терминал. Посмотрим. Блин, разрушилось кольцо. О! Этот вот додзик, бля, робот.
Quite unacceptable.
glorious day, the prophets will be pleased that we have rescued an oracle from the humans' violation of the holy temple.
Why do you keep calling it a temple? My installation was a weapon, and one which we needed very, very badly.
But Oracle, I do not understand. We were told the rings are salvation, a gateway to paradise.
Told? By whom? Anyone who told you that is a fool, or quite mad. That installation was a beautiful tool, designed to destroy everything the Flood might feed on.
Everything?
Oh, quite everything. And if even one Flood spore survived the destruction of my ring...
Communications. Shut down all lines to the fleet. We will not notify the prophets of our discovery until I hear everything this oracle has to say.
I will gladly share what I am permitted, but we have little time. What has been unleashed here could destroy everything you have ever known.
On that, Oracle, we are in agreement.
Блин, разрушили такое, блин, изобретение. Кольцо. Ну, вот такие вот дела. Идем дальше. И теперь я лечу! Я птица! Надо защищать свой корабль. Он летит. Видите? Лети! И сражаемся! Да, бой был короткий. Но у меня такое чувство, что мне надо поменяться. Большой. Ну что я вам скажу, в этой части... Вот смотрите какая. Видите? Там другая была. Сразу видно. Halo 2. Halo 2. Привет. Лети! Ну куда лететь, блин? О, бля! Надо менять срочно эту штуку. Еле летит.
What is it? That stench. I've smelled it before.
Короче, так, спускаюсь в панель управления станции. Ну, как-то так. Тут постоянные битвы, постоянно кто-то лезет. Ну, вот так вот.